Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wildflower Lacquer. In today's video we are doing a big haul. I've got Knees Lacquer, Wildflower Lacquer, some HHC, and I think, was it one more? Oh goodness, I've already forgotten. I opened this a couple of days ago and set it all up, did my swatches, and now I don't remember. I think there might have been Polish Pickup. Yes, Polish Pickup was the other one. So it's a big haul. I did go ahead and preemptively do the swatches, like I said, that way it's really fast for me to get through all of this polish and share it with you guys. I will say I did get two mystery polishes from the Knees Lacquer haul, so if you don't want to see those are covered up here, so watch till about here, but I can't guarantee that you won't see them on the swatches. So just FYI, there are two mystery polishes from Knees Lacquer in that upper row. I'll give you the names, that way if you've ordered them and you still want to be surprised, you can skip that part. It is the Ultimate Secret Code and I'll Give Them a Witch. So if you've ordered those two and you haven't received them yet and you still want to be surprised, pretend those aren't there. Okay, let's jump in. We've got a lot to look at. The first one from Knees Lacquer is Camp Nightwing. This one was part of the Fear Street collection and it is such a gorgeous shimmer polish. This one is combining a lot of the things that I really love. You've got this beautiful purple, a very vibrant like green aqua shift to it, as well as some blue from different angles, and I think there's even sort of a purple shift in the shimmer depending on the angle. Here is what this one looks like in two coats. Really gorgeous polish. Love the shimmer to this. All of these are going to be shown in two coats. Some of them could probably use a third coat depending on your nail length and how opaque you like your nail polish. But I thought that this one was really beautiful. If you're not new to my channel, you'll know I am a total purple fan. So anything with purple in it I'm going to love. And that shimmer in this is just absolutely stunning. So that one was Camp Nightwing. Next one, we are sticking with the purples so far. This one is Bring Your Appetite. This is a beautiful sort of a mid-tone to light purple, and it is again a beautiful shimmer polish. This one has a beautiful green to gold to red shifting shimmer in it. Hopefully you can see some of that rainbow towards the different edges of the bottle. It is really, really gorgeous. Here's how this one looks in two coats. This one definitely is one of the polishes that would benefit from a third coat. I think you would get a lot more of the color impact as well as the shift, or you could try it over a darker polish and sort of go that way. If you didn't want to stray too far from this particular color, you could pick an undie that has a very similar base tone of that beautiful light purple, and I think that might help you save a little bit of polish. But the shimmer in here is quite gorgeous. Very stunning. So that one was Bring Your Appetite. Next up is a pretty unusual one for me to have gotten, but if you've watched some of my fall polish videos, you'll know that this sort of a prugly green has sort of gotten me interested in more at this type of shade, and this one I thought was beautiful. So this is called You Were My Monster, and look at that. Hopefully some of that beautiful flash is going to come through. I think this one might be freaking my camera out, but it is such an intriguing color. It's sort of green, it's sort of gray, it's sort of beige. It has such an interesting color, and then you have that beautiful blue purple flash to it. It is really, really unique. So I'm not 100% sure I'm going to love it on my skin tone, but I thought it was a beautiful and very unique color, so I wanted to give that one a try. And it is one that is fairly unique to my collection, although I do already have a Zoya that kind of falls into the same idea, and that is Zoya's Gemma. Now Gemma is a more green, if that makes sense. The one from Knees Lacquer, which is You Are My Monster, is a lot more like a beigey gray tone by comparison. Zoya is definitely more of a vibrant green by comparison. It's not a vibrant green when you compare it to a vibrant green, but if that makes sense. So that was You Were My Monster. Next up is a beautiful mauve color. This one is We're All Cursed, also from the Fear Street collection. I think this one was as well. But this is a lovely mauvey pink, full of a beautiful blue to purple shifting shimmer. I think at some angles I'm going to see a little bit of orange as well. I don't know if that orange is making an appearance at all, but that blue definitely is on camera. It is so gorgeous. Here's what this one looks like in 2 coats. This one I think some people might get away with 2 coats in general. It is one of the more opaque polishes, as is You Are My Monster, but look how lovely this color is. It is a little bit on the dusty side. It has a pinch of that grayed out quality. It is really gorgeous. I think this one is going to look beautiful on a lot of different skin tones, and I cannot wait to try this one. I think it's beautiful. So that was We're All Cursed. Next up is one of the flaky polishes, metallic flaky to be exact. This one is called The Fruits of the Land, also from the Fear Street collection. This one is so unique. It is full of these beautiful like minty metallic flakies, as well as a beautiful shifting shimmer. I see red, gold, and green, a little bit of orange. I think on my camera I'm seeing a little bit more blue. This is definitely leaning more of a minty green. And here's how this looks in 2 coats. It is so beautiful. If you are even remotely interested in this one, I would definitely look up swatch pictures on the website just to see how it looks, because like I said, I think my camera's picking this up as a bit more blue than it is in person, but it is such a gorgeous color. Love the combination and very unique to my collection. I don't think I have that many, if any, polishes that have this metallic flakiness. So really gorgeous, really like this one. This one is The Fruits of the Land. Another one in the metallic flaky group is this one called Full Moon Rises Before Nightfall. This is also in the Fear Street collection. Look at this glowing beauty. This one has these gorgeous, almost, I want to say red metallic flakies in here. And look at that shifting shimmer in here. It is gorgeous. I see blues and purples, a little bit of like aqua in there as well. It's really gorgeous. Again, another one that is very unique to my collection. That is stunning. This one probably could have used a 3rd coat, but it is beautiful just with the 2 as well. It is so gorgeous. Really like that one, and again, so unique to my collection. It is just divine. I absolutely love that one. So that is Full Moon Rises Before Nightfall. Now on to the mysteries. So if you don't want to see those in the bottle and confirm what you may have already seen on the wheel, go ahead and skip past this section. I'll try to remember to put a little timestamp to when we're done with those 2, starting now. So the first mystery polish is this one called The Ultimate Secret Code, also released with the Fear Street collection, and this one is a glitter bomb. This one has these beautiful lime green holographic glitters in it, as well as I think some shifting shimmer in there. This one's a little bit more subtle on that shifting shimmer, but here's how it looks in 2 coats. You definitely get fully opaque. I think longer nails might need a 3rd coat, but that is a really unique polish. I definitely don't have anything quite like this in my collection. It is a color that I'm not hugely drawn to, so I will say of the mystery polishes, this is not my favorite, but it is a beautiful polish nonetheless. So that one was The Ultimate Secret Code. The second mystery polish is definitely my favorite of the 2. This is I'll Give Them a Witch. This one is beautiful. It has metallic flakies like these 2 here, this time in a beautiful light purple, and you've got this beautiful shifting shimmer. Really gorgeous. It's a purple polish, so you know I'm gonna love it. Here's what this one looks like in 2 coats. This one I think for most nails should be just fine with 2 coats, unless you really don't like seeing some nail line in like certain lightings. You might need a 3rd coat or a blurring base coat under this, but it's really gorgeous, and another one that is super unique to my collection. Really love those metallic flakies and the shimmer. Just absolutely love this one. So that one was I'll Give Them a Witch. And we're done with the mysteries. So welcome back if you skipped. Now we're on to Wildflower Lacquer. I got 3 from them. Here is the first polish that I got, and it is called Such a Darling Starling. This one was released in the For the Birds collection, and look at this gorgeous beauty. This one is so unique. I actually missed out on a polish that is somewhat reminiscent of how blazingly shifty this one is, and that one was something about an ascot, and it was in a specialty box that I completely missed out on, and I have been regretting it ever since. And this one sort of reminds me of it because it is stunningly shifty. This one has sort of this berry leaning purple base, and then it is full of that glowy shifting shimmer, and there's either metallic glitters or flakies in here. I can't quite tell which, but here's what this one looks like in 2 coats. It is beautiful. You've got that beautiful berry toned purple, that beautiful shift of that shimmer, and those flakies are adding a really neat speckled look to the nail. It is absolutely gorgeous. So cannot wait to try this one. This one might just have to make it to my fall/winter rack, but it is so gorgeous. So that was such a darling starling. Next up from Wildflower Lacquer is Please Never Say Titillating. This one was from Up a Creek Volume 4. So I unfortunately did not jump on the bandwagon and get many from this collection, and I'm definitely kicking myself for not getting a few of them, but they still had this one in stock on the last restock, so I ended up grabbing this one. And this one is sort of a purple leaning holographic base, just a dusty light lilac, sort of a gray hollow base, if that makes any sense. And it is full of this beautiful shifting shimmer. You've got this green glow at certain angles, and then it sort of shifts to this purple. So it's really interesting, rather unique to my collection. I don't think I have anything quite like it, which is why I decided to get it. Here's what it looks like in 2 coats. Really beautiful, and that glow from the shimmer really pops. None of these have top coat, by the way. I wanted you to be able to see how they look without it, but I'm sure adding a glossy top coat on top of this would make this look amazing. So that was Wildflower Lacquer's Please Never Say Titillating. And then the last one from Wildflower Lacquer is this one called A Little Shellfish. This was the collection that was being launched for that restock, and this one was from Koi's From the Swamp collection, and this one definitely caught my eye. So in case you weren't aware, Wildflower Lacquer came out with a polish from Polish Pickup a while back called Don't Play Koi, or Playing Koi, or something along those lines, and it was hugely popular. Everyone wanted it, so she ended up coming out with a koi collection of the similar flakies that were in that polish, and then this one is a swamp version of the koi collection with those flakies as well. So this one really caught my eye because it is a really beautiful, interesting, like orangey bronze brown, if that makes any sense. It's loaded with flakies, as you can see. It is absolutely stunning, and here's how it looks in 2 coats. It's a really unique color, and those flakies are really stunning. They provide this beautiful green glow against that rusty base. It's absolutely stunning. It's very beautiful, and the reason why I ended up getting this order from Wildflower. So that one was A Little Shellfish. Next up is my order from HHC, or Hella Handmade Creations. First up, they sent this really delicious smelling wax sampler called Out of My Gourd, which I'm hoping is coming out this month. I'm gonna have to check, but that was, oh my goodness, it smells delicious. Oh yeah. It is pumpkin infused Twinkies finished with a top shelf bourbon sauce. It smells delicious. So very fall, so very yummy. I really want more of this wax. That was delicious. Then the wax that I purchased from Hella Handmade Creations for, what month was this? This was for the month of September, was called Peace, Love, and Halloween, and this was Butter Rum Lifesavers from my trick-or-treat bag blended with the crisp green fall apples. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so I knew I would love the butter rum, but apple I'm sort of picky on, so I was hedging my bets that this was going to be something that I liked the scent of, and boy do I ever. This smells exactly like the caramel apple lollipops. If you've ever had those, they're like a little green disc about this big. In fact, I probably have them somewhere. Little green discs of like hard green candy, apple candy, and then it is covered with caramel. It smells just like this. It is delicious. So really think I'm gonna love this one. Cannot wait to smell that. I might have to put that in the living room, but delicious. Okay, then I got 2 polishes and then 1 other scented item for that month. This one was from Heather's Hughes called I Can't Move On, and this one was so unique. This one is this really interesting deep berry toned color, and it is full of these gorgeous like tiny microflakes, and I think some of these might be like the red to black multi-chrome flaky. I could be wrong on that, but it's got a beautiful speckled look on the nail. But look at the shift in this one. It is really, really stunning. It is very dark, so hopefully on camera it's at least showing up a little bit. You can see a little bit of that beautiful glow up there towards the top of the bottle. And here's how it looks in 2 coats. This one is stunning. I do think it could benefit from a 3rd coat to richen up the color and get it to be as dark as it is in the bottle. But it is really, really gorgeous. I love the shift that I'm seeing in the flakies. You've got a definite switch from black to red, so I'm pretty sure that's what those are. Very unique polish, and my first with those kind of flakies in it. So that was Heather's Hughes, I Can't Move On. Next up is one from Penelope Loose. This one is called Salsa, and this one is a beautiful purple polish. I don't think anyone's surprised that I got this one. It is a gorgeous purple polish. You've got linear holographic, some beautiful scattered holographic, and shifting shimmer. Right up my alley. I'm going to have to come along and do a side-by-side comparison of all the polishes that I have that fit into this category of this shade of purple with a shifting shimmer, because I have way too many. But it would be interesting to see how they compare to each other and if any of them are dupables. But this is really, really stunning, and I don't know that I have this combination yet with that hollow, so that definitely is unique to my collection. And here's what it looks like in 2 coats. Really, really gorgeous. You definitely get a blast of that shimmer. It is really stunning and very impactful. Really, really like that one. So that was Penelope Loose Salsa. Then the other scented item that I got is a whipped body cream, scented in pumpkin and cardamom, and this is by Handmade Natural Beauty. Let's see how this one smells. Ooh. So it is a very thick, creamy texture. I don't think that's going to be runny at all. Wow, and I can definitely smell the pumpkin. You've got a spice note to it, which I'm assuming is going to be the cardamom, which is very interesting. Most of the time with a pumpkin scented anything, you're going to get cinnamon and nutmeg. So this is a really nice twist on that pumpkin combination, and it's really, really delicious. Oh, let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see how it actually performs. Wow, that is very thick. Very thick. It almost looks like makeup, although I don't think it's gonna have any actual lasting color to it. But let's see that blend in. It is a little bit sticky, but let's see how it blends in and soaks into the skin. Not bad. Very moisturizing. I still will say it's got a little bit of a stick to it, but nothing that's like overly greasy feeling, if that makes any sense. I've never had something that's quite that texture, but smells delicious. Oh yeah, very nice. So that was the Pumpkin and Cardamom Whipped Body Cream by Handmade Natural Beauty. And that was the last one in the Hella Handmade Creations. Pretty small order, and 2 of which weren't even nail polishes. Then we're going on to Polished Pickup, and we are harking back to, oh goodness, when was this? May of 2021. Yes, I take far too long to open my packages lately. In any case, I did get 5 polishes from Polished Pickup for that month. The first one is actually a peel-off base coat from IMK, and what I thought was really nice is it came with this little tool to sort of push off the peel manicure from off of your nails, and it gives you the instructions. You apply 1 to 2 coats on clean dry nails, allow it to dry completely before applying your polish. Then when you're ready to remove, use this little angled brush or stick, or you can also use a wooden one if you want to do that. Anything basically that has the angled point on it, and gently pry from an edge. So I will have to come back and actually do a little test on these. By now I have a handful of different brands of these peel-off base coats, so I'd be curious to try out what brand works best on me and see which of them works best. So that was IMK Nails, the peel off base coat. Next up is one from EDK. This one is called Baby, and I was really excited to get this one because of these gorgeous, gorgeous flakies. This is a lovely blue shimmer polish, and it is loaded with that shifting shimmer between pink and green, and then you have those electric popping flakies. Really, really stunning. There's those flakies. So gorgeous. Here's what it looks like in 2 coats. You can definitely see the shimmer and those flakies. This is another one that probably could benefit from a 3rd coat, or you could wear it over a blurring base coat, or pick an undie of a polish in a cream formula that has a similar base color to this one. That way you can save your indie polishes. But that one was a gorgeous polish, and I definitely love the shifting shimmer to this, and of course those flakies. Look at that big guy right there. Really beautiful. So that was EDK's Baby. Next up is this one by KB Shimmer, and this is Everything is a Bouquet, and this one is another purple polish. I was actually very excited to see this in that month because it is a stunning polish. The swatches of it that were on the website were really, really beautiful. This one is another purple polish loaded with this beautiful shifting shimmer, and what I like about it is the shimmer in it sort of has that larger particle size to it, so it's really gorgeous. Here's what that one looks like in 2 coats. I think on shorter nails you might be able to get away with just 2 coats, but longer nails would probably need a 3rd coat, or again you could wear it over an undie or a blurring base coat. But look at that shimmer. Really, really gorgeous. And again, I love purple polishes, so this one was a must-have for that month. Again, that one was KB Shimmers. Everything is a Bouquet. Next up from that polish pickup haul is one by Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, and this one was called It's Too Pretty to Eat. This one was a really gorgeous and unique polish. It is a black based polish loaded with a bunch of rainbow flakies in a number of different sizes and types. You've even got some gold holographic, it looks like, in there, as well as these little teeny tiny holographic stars. How cute are those? Now, I didn't get any of those to come out on my swatch here, but this is it in 2 coats. This is another one that I think would benefit from a 3rd, or by putting it over, say, just a black polish to help get it opaque faster. But can you see the beautiful flakies there? You see that big guy right on the edge? Right down there? Such a gorgeous big old flaky right there. So this one I thought would look really gorgeous for a dark vampy look, and again, if you wanted to pull out those stars, I think that would add a nice little touch to the manicure. But a beautiful and fairly unique to my collection polish. That again was Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. It's Too Pretty to Eat. I think this might be the first time that I had a bottle that does not have the name on the bottom and instead right there. In any case, next up and last in this haul is one from Nail Artisan Cosmetics, and this one is called You Want a Piece of Me, and this is another purple polish. Is anyone surprised? I don't think so. It is another stunningly beautiful shimmer polish. It's got that purple base loaded with a pink to green to gold larger shimmer particle in it. Really beautiful, and in fact I think along this edge of the bottle you can see a little bit of blue. Really stunning. Here it is in 2 coats. This one definitely could benefit from either a 3rd, or by putting it over a darker color if you wanted to get the rich color that you're seeing in the bottle, but it is absolutely stunning. I love the particle size on this, and I think that if you wanted to use this sort of as a topper, you could put this over any purple polish and you would be on your way to a beautiful shifting shimmer. So that is something that I might have to play around with here because the shimmer in here is just stunning. So that was Nail Artisans Cosmetics. You Want a Piece of Me? And there you have it. That was my haul. Just to recap, that was Knees Lacquer, Wildflower Lacquer, Handmade Creations, and Polish Pickup. Let me know down below which ones were your favorites, or if you ordered from the Wildflower restock that happened a while ago, or which polishes you received in your polish pickup order from, when was that again? May? Also, let me know if you know when this particular wax scent is going to come out, or if I missed it already, because this one was delicious. I really, really like that one. I'm hoping it didn't come out last month and I missed it. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Make sure to hit that little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos, and I will see you in that next one.